Hello and welcome to a World of Tanks replay with me, the most derpy one, aka MrSuryt. We are currently paused. We are playing an encounter battle. Erlingberg, not a bad one for SPG, and that's what we're playing. The SU8, it's a tier 6 Russian, or what is it, USSR, a Soviet SPG. Quite a fast little machine going in a straight line. Gun's not too bad. Doesn't always hit where you want though. My crew is at 100% though. So accuracy, well, accuracy shouldn't be a problem. We'll just wait and see. Anyway, let's unpause it. Now straight off with this, let's just bring up the map. With this particular map, teams go one of two ways. Or they divide up one of two ways. We start down here, the Reds start up here, or vice versa, depending on where you start. What often happens is half of us go here, half of us go here. Half of them go there, the other half go here. And this here is no man's land. The other half of the time, we go and spread out right along here, and they spread out along there, and this becomes no man's land. So right at the start here, I'm not moving, which is not normal for an SPG. You want to get to your spot as soon as possible. I'm waiting to see what the split is. At first it looked like we were going to cross over where that ELC AMX is. A couple of people wanted to follow him. If that had been the case, I might have gone over and plonked down on the hill back over here. Right over there that you can see in the distance. But most of our heavy tanks stuck to this side, so that's exactly where I'm going. Up on that hill. Ideally, I would be over here. Just bring it up again. Right over here at F0. That's probably the highest point on the map. But early on, I don't want to go all the way up here with most of our team just camping right here. So I'm just going to camp in right behind them. Not the most ideal spot, but not a bad spot. And straight away, our ELC AMX, he's spotted a few heavies over here. The AMX M445, that is quite a dangerous auto-loader French heavy. But then we notice the Tiger. We're not going to say no to him, so fire away. Boom! 941 damage, knocked him down 38% in one shot. If it didn't take 25 seconds to reload, I would have fired another shot on him for sure. I wouldn't mind taking a few shots. We've got a KV1 at 80% and a KV1S by the look of it. Yeah, KV1S is at 100%. Wouldn't mind hanging around taking a few shots at them, but then I noticed that the T29 on our team is taking on, well, he's got an M6, VK3001H, two heavies. There's also a Jag Panzer IV. So he's doing alright. Alright, yeah, well, I'll come up here, I'll give him... I was just thinking whether or not I should leave him. I don't really have effective shots. But then a T29 comes out of nowhere. He's really in all sorts, and our team, they're slow to react. They're kind of thinking about going up there. That's a really bad shot. Not a good shot at all. Not a good shot. Hill's kind of in the way. Take a shot anyway. Miss. And the enemy are capping. There's quite a few of them in the circle. I really should be focusing over there. I've finally got a decent shot on this T29, hoping not to hit the front of his turret here. We'll take a shot on him anyway, once we reload. It's ordinarily about 30 seconds to load in this thing.
Critical hit.
321 damage, disappears. I'm going back over to cap now, I'm sure. Well, I'm not going to cap, but I'm going back to see if I can help with the cap. I will. Just patience. There we go. What do we got? We got a VK what is it, a VK3601H German heavy tank. There's also the Black Prince. Now I have no shot on that Black Prince. Rubble in the way and then a building. I have a bit of a shot on this VK as long as he just moves forward a little bit. Move forward, please. Come on. Oh, you can do it. Now, the scores are quite even at the moment. 4-all. We have lost... Well, they've lost 4 heavies now and a light. We've lost 2 heavies, medium, a light, and a TD. We really want that VK. I keep thinking about going back up to D9, but we've got quite a few heavies up there now, so we should be fine. In fact, we've got no one down south where I am. We're going to wait for that VK. No, still no chance on that Black Prince. Oh, there's the VK. Come on, just move on out. Come on. There he is. Shot taken.
Enemy is hit. Got him.
Brilliant. What will I do? 881 damage in one hit. And set him on fire. Which finished him off the remaining 69 health. Now, as I took that shot, I noticed a T49 all the way down, coming around. The VK3001H should be taking him out, but he's preoccupied with that Black Prince. Eventually he will pay attention, might even get a shot in, but I'm not hanging around to find out. I'm going to come up here and hide behind this building. The last thing I want is that T49 to spot me for their Artie, who is on 3 kills himself. There he is. A T49 can quite easily kill me. I'll line him up just in case I've got to defend myself, but I do have a Hellcat right next to me who takes him out. Nice easy kill for the Hellcat. Okay, now's my chance. I'm getting up on that hill. We're going to keep doing a little bit of damage if we can. Completely surrounding that Black Prince. Don't seem to be able to do much about it though. And then the AMX M445, the AMX M4, he shows up. He's also got 3 kills. Not a terrible player. He's played 2,000 games, 51% wins. He's kind of got similar stats to myself, supposedly slightly more efficient player. We'll turn around and see if we can't get a shot or 2 on him. Now he's started to take hits. I think he's more or less given up now. He's not really playing that well. He's popping up taking shots. He's got an autoloader, I believe, so he doesn't have to reload so much, but he's got so many tanks looking down at him. Before I can really finish him off, take a shot there, but no dice. It was nowhere near. It was a good 50 meters off target. Firing over a hill there though. Just waiting for him to pop up and take another shot. Whoa, hang on. He's charging. He's coming at us. Only 6% health left. He's an easy kill. If I can reload before somebody else takes him out. Take the shot and...
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Thankfully my shot went nowhere near where I aimed. And we took him out. 100% Hellcat. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're hiding from everyone bar me. That's what you're doing. You're coming forward and still hiding. You believe you're safe, don't you? But guess what? You're not. One shot. Thank you very much. That's my 3 kills. We are capping quite fast now. We've got a fair few people in the cap. The 2 remaining tanks, we've got an M4, which is not a bad tank. He can easily one-shot me if he was to come around the side right now. The FV304 is a nasty little SPG. He's the enemy SPG. No real range on his gun, but he's a fast little thing, like a lot of those, the English or British SPGs. But anyway, we got a victory. It was a cap, not kill all, which is generally the way I like to go. You do get a few more points for kill all. That M4, he's not the greatest player by the look at his stats. He has not been seen, which tells me that he's either AFK or he's just run and hide. Run and hide. So yeah, he wouldn't have been much of a problem. The FV304, it doesn't do massive amounts of damage, really, unless our team was on very little health. We probably should have hunted them down. To be honest, I would have hunted them down if I was in my heavy. But anyway, we come away with a victory all the same. Let's go have a look at our battle results. And there is the victory screen, or the battle results. Really, actually not bad with the experience earned, but nothing spectacular there. No medals, not even a mastery badge. Actually, how are we going for the mastery badge with this vehicle? SU8, we have a first class. Oh well, fair enough. We didn't get better than 95%, 98% of people, but we did all right. We've hit 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. Sorry, 5 enemy vehicles. We done a massive 2,850 damage. Yes, that is right. An SU8. A tier 6 SPG tier 7 game, full of heavy tanks, thankfully, which is where we got a lot of our damage from. 3 kills. I think the maximum I've got with this tank is 4. Yep, right there, 4. Maximum experience 1342. So it wasn't even my top for experience. But it's one that I was actually quite happy with. At the end of this, I thought, you know what? I enjoyed that. I have not been enjoying SPG, or, if I must be honest to myself, World of Tanks for a little bit now. Kind of about the same length of time that my internet has been playing up. But I did enjoy that game. I made quite a few decent shots. And how many shots did we make? Seven shots fired. Excuse me, only 4 landed on target. We did get a bit of splash damage as well. Enemies damaged 5, enemies destroyed 3. And we got a little bit of base defense points as well. Well, there you go. Made a good bit of coin off that as well. Now there are a couple of missions going on. Mission called Mission, which I've completed 94 times. That's just for playing in one of these tanks here, which is every tank in the game pretty much. For that you get crew experience ×2 and reward for excellence damage dealt. I've done a lot more than 16 of these. In fact, I've probably done about 16 today, so I'm not too sure why they're not always counting. But that one there is random battles. Be among the top 3 players in your team for doing damage. Well, we definitely did that. You get experience ×1.5. So yeah, we kind of made the rest of the people playing look like fools when it comes to damage. But anyway, that was that game. Not a very long one, 8 minutes long, so I'll see if I can't find another game to go along with it. You know what? 1342, I've just noticed. 1342. Maximum experience per battle, that's your premium as well. So that was our best game for experience in this tank. Oh well, there you go. Anyway, well, I'll keep playing this tank, see if I can't get a second game to go along with it. One sec. Alright, game 2. And this game, this game I was cursing my luck. For the first time, I very nearly drove over to that wall and blew myself up. I've just had a seriously long run of incompetent teams. And to top it all off, I get put in SPG on Ensk. I don't know how to say it. 44% chance of winning. Well, it's one of the highest percentage of chances of winning I've had in a while. Yeah, this map, let's start the game. This map is not favourable for SPGs. Any map with buildings in it is not favourable. But I decided to stick it out. I thought, look, even if I only do 100 damage, if it helps the team, maybe, just maybe, I'll get a win out of it. When I play Ensk, more often than not, because the 9 and 0 line can be rushed, that's these over here. I was very tempted to just drive over there anyway and just drive down here. That's why I started turning that way. But because this area can be rushed so effectively, I usually come and hide behind these buildings, make it so I can get a shot through, sniping if I can on these guys here, and firing over here. That's the plan. When I get over here, I notice a little T-49 not moving. So I gave him a bit of a nudge. Nothing. Alright, well, fair enough. I'm going to use him as cover. And look straight down that alleyway. Why not? Now, one thing I didn't point out in the last game, but I probably should have a look up the top here. My ping. 600. 550. 600. This is what I was talking about. My internet was, at the moment, it's a joke. It's just not working. Now, right now, you can see a lot of green lines saying that I have a shot as I was looking through all those buildings. I did not have a shot. The only spot I had a shot was right where our IS is situated there. Well, that's an enemy IS. If he came around the corner, I could quite nicely pop him. He's not coming all the way around, and it looks like we've actually got that guy covered. I do have a shot on this Yard Panther until he reverses up and disappears, and then I don't have a shot on him. Alright, well, we've got a lot of tanks over here. They got very few. It looks like most of the enemy are over here. So, switching sides. Come on, Tiger, move down. I did want that Tiger. I was going to go for the M4 right there. He's disappeared, and they're a zippy little tank. Couldn't guarantee he was still there. And I wanted a shot on that Tiger. Oh, why did I move? He was in the perfect location. He did move forward. Just aiming in. And don't stop moving. Okay, take a shot. And unfortunately, it was quite short. Not sure why. Should have been a perfect shot on him, but no. My gunner, I was ready to fire him the second I got back to the garage after that shot. Is he going to pop up? There's movement there. You can see some boards breaking. So I'm thinking he's still in the area. He's not actually in the area. It's the type. What is it? The type T34 has just run down there. And there's some more boards right down the bottom we just seen break, and there's the type T34. Well, there's the Tiger. He was still in the area, just didn't see him. And he's got into cover. But this Churchill, he hasn't. I wasn't fully aimed in then. The shot went a little bit skew, but I did pop him. So, got him, first kill, nicely, 449 damage. I do not have a shot on this guy. I know it's a green line. Trust me, it's not a shot. There's a roof in the way. Didn't have a shot on the Type T34 or the Tiger P. But he has moved forward, and I do have a shot on him here. Right here. Zooming in. Do not move. Stay where you are. 65% health. I'm pretty sure I did do a fairly decent amount of damage to him. And he's moved in. Oh, no, he's back. Take the shot. I hit the wall right next to him, done no damage. I can't explain it. Something wrong there. Now if he moves forward just an inch, what you got to look for is this dot here. The very center dot, right there. That has to be right there where I'm aiming for me to actually have a shot. And I do. Barely. That was the flukiest shot ever. But I got it. 877 damage. Alright, Hellcat, only tank left, he's copping it. Absolute copping a beating. Coming at him from every angle. Down to 61 health. No chance I'm going to get this kill, but I'll take the shot anyway.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Alright. I guess I am going to get the kill. Well, that was a nice quick game. And not much to celebrate. We just barely missed out on the cap. I'll show you why I'm putting this one up in a sec. Let's go to the battle results. Okay, there's the battle results of game 2. Not a particularly great game yet again. The only reason I'm putting this in here, apart from the fact that it was a very quick game at 4 minutes 39 seconds, is because of this. 3 kills, wasn't the top damage, all together, top damage on Ensk. Yeah, SPG. That's unbelievable. I was cursing the entire way through that game. Stupid matchmaking, stupid maps, stupid what. And I come away with 3 kills, easy kills I guess, but 3 kills, and top damage dealt. I didn't fire too many shots, 5 shots fired, 2 direct hits, 3 splash damage. Actually got a bit of damage on that Tiger, 1137. That was a bit of splash damage in there as well. He learnt to get out of my way after the first splash damage where he disappeared. The Hellcat, that was just a lucky little finish off. I never expected to get that one. And then the Churchill, that was a reasonably well timed shot. 449 damage, was a healthy little whack as well. Now that was an ammo rack, track and turrets. The Hellcat I tracked on, one shot him. And track, driver, radio operator most likely all happened in that last shot anyway, so none of those really were in there. Reward for excellence, damage dealt. Got myself another one of those, which is pretty good for the experience. Nothing really else to show on that one. A nice quick one. We may just get another game in yet. Okay, third game, third and final. I have been having some shockers, so yeah, we're definitely going to leave it at this one. 55% chance. It's one of the better chances of winning that I have had so far tonight, and we don't have a terrible matchup here. We got that Reimer waffle tractor, the new German TD, second from the top up here. This thing, don't they just own? I want one, and I'm trying to get one. Where we're playing first, we're playing on the Siegfried line. It's an assault. We are trying to capture the enemy base. This is not a good one for artillery. We've been over this a million times. I do quite well. I don't know why. I just do. Any building. We've been over this before. Now this here is pretty bad. Pretty bad positioning. I can't actually turn and aim up north. I don't actually have a shot on them. Remember, you're looking for this green dot. Wherever that green dot is, that's where I'm actually aiming. If it's not near the end of the green line, then I don't actually have a shot. I do have a shot on the T150 right here. Take it.
That was close.
done a decent little whack, 347 damage to him. Shame I didn't destroy him. However, you can see a shot fired in there by our Yarg Panther. He did get him. Now this T29, oh boy, I spend a fair bit of time chasing the kill on this guy. I can't remember if I get it or not in the end. Maybe I do, I can't remember. I think I do actually. Get a bit of bad luck here.
Critical hit.
Well, not on that shot, but overall fighting against him, battling it out. I've had some pretty average random damage rolls and just random. Sometimes this game, it just grabs you and just drags you along. You think you got a perfect shot, you take it, and it just ends up nowhere. Now that one, yeah, alright. It didn't land where I was aiming. You can see a lot of people hitting. That shot there had a bit of a puff of smoke to it. I'm guessing they were using HE. A lot of others are aiming and hitting the turret. Don't waste your time, T29. Not when a T29 is in this kind of a battle. Now those new German TDs, oh, 18 damage. Those new German TDs, they can probably get through that turret. They're about the only thing on the field that will. Come on, 13% health. Just let me finish him off and go chase other things. There's a tiger behind him. I have fun with tigers. I have a lot of fun with tigers with SPG. Just boom, gone. Get out of here. Where'd that tiger? Oh god. Not to worry. We get ourselves a Hellcat. And he appears to be AFK. Look, when I'm playing Arty on a map with buildings, especially when those buildings are where the battle is, I'm going to take those free kills. I'm not going to say no. Oh, we set him on fire. That's always nice to see. So what did we do? We've done 394 damage and then an extra 176 damage. I could have actually moved and taken out that tiger, but no problem, he's coming around. Got a nice shot on him here. Boom. Missed.
That was close.
Well, I kind of missed. Splash damage. Splashed on him, no damage. Now at this point I'm saying, just hold on T29. I'm gonna one-shot this tiger for you. I'm gonna take him out, don't you worry. Just reloading. Of course we got this little AMX12T that comes around. I take my shot, he's going to get in the way, so I did mark the target, let him know that I was firing. He still went straight at him. He's playing sensibly for him. He's playing how he's meant to take out a heavy. But he's got support here. That's not how you play when you've got support. I could have taken him out here. I could have finished it. I'm leaving him. They're going to take him out. Ooh, hello. I don't actually have a shot on them. Looks like I do. I don't quite have the circle. I was going to go for this. Oh, well, no. Nashorn, also one of the new German TDs. This here is where I noticed that I'm too close to that pillbox. You can see my aiming circle's over here. I'm trying to get it over here. I reversed up and too late. I probably wouldn't have been able to aim in time to take on that Indian Panzer. I'll have a little look at him later on, but I won't get another shot at him. Hoping he's going to pop up. Hoping that VK3001D on our side up at A5 spots him, but no, it's not happening. So we're coming back down here. No, we're not. We're going back up here to Arty. Got 2 kills so far, 1500 damage that we've seen happen. Oh, I wouldn't mind getting this kill, but others are firing at him. He's been hit once, right there. I fired. He's been hit again.
Enemy armor is
I'll take him
destroyed.
out. Minimal damage. It's hardly worth it. No, I don't actually. I did have a shot down here. What is it? A VK3001D with a kill. Not quite. I can't quite get up that far to get the shot. If he reverses up a little, I can take a shot there, and he moves, and I hit the building right down the bottom there anyway. So, but around comes our SU800. Didn't have a bad game at all. The SU800 gets 2 kills. He is getting shot at by the Indian Panzer up the end there. Should be pulling back. Should be pulling... No, it doesn't pull back. Well, that was pretty silly, really. Not to worry. I'll kind of avenge you.
They're knocked down.
VK3001D destroyed. 4 kills. I probably... I'll take a very quick shot at him. Well, no, I think I'll leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it. Didn't have a shot anyway. And our VK3001D got the shot. Not a bad game. We got 4 kills. And we did a little bit of damage. I think, yeah, 1800 all up. Let's have a look at the battle results. Alright, another average game. Well, I say average, but the games I've been getting tonight with this thing, that was a fantastic game. Still, by the standards that I like to play Watt by, that was a fairly average game. We still came away with over 2,000 experience in that. Not too bad. Reward for excellence damage dealt. We got ourselves another one of those. Top 3 damage dealers. And then we used a vehicle. We played the game, basically. Team score. We didn't top out. No chance. Whenever you have one of those new Russian TDs anywhere, either side, they're gonna max out. They're gonna top out. They're gonna have the highest number of kills and damage and experience. They absolutely own everything. Yeah, I'm working my way down that line too. Actually didn't do as well as I often see them do, but that was probably because we had a fairly decent team in the end. The SU800, he probably should have ducked back behind cover. He was hoping he could reload in time. Might have been ammo racked or something. Couldn't reload in time, and I couldn't save him in time. But yeah, I did do a pretty healthy 1,849 damage. Scored a fair bit of experience too, 943. That is non-premium, non-special event, no double whatsoever. 4 kills though. That's the most number of kills I have done in an SU8 SPG. We certainly showed up a lot of other tanks that should have been just destroying the enemy. I do have a T28 prototype, and that thing just rips them apart. Rips them apart because they can't rip you apart, basically. You just go in there and take hit after hit and destroy them. Anyway, 11 shots fired, only 4 hit, 6 splash damage though. And we made money, which is always a positive in SPG. What was our... Alright, 1414 plus 707. Let's go into our tanks. SU8. Hey! New record on maximum experience. There you go, we've got 2 records tonight. Terrible records, but records all the same. Anyway, that is it. Actually, next time I play this, if I get a game half as well as that one, I will end up most likely with the SU14-1. Yes, yep, less than 1,000 experience needed. But that is it for today, for tonight. It's stupid o'clock again, about 2 AM. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.